Welcome to the Woman's School, your How to Be a Woman school in context of today's culture. We believe in wholeness. Our mission is to give women practical, systematic, and comprehensive guide to living a life that is whole. Our bold dream is to rebuild culture one woman's worth at a time, because every woman deserves to feel whole and complete. She was created to live a life of generosity, but in order to give, she must first receive. And that is our bold mission. We equip women with a mindset and a skill set that will give her the capacity to give more of her best self to the world. Welcome to the Women's School. My name is January Donovan, your founder and your guide. Welcome, ladies. I am so excited to have you in this podcast because you are about to join me in a transformational journey that is sustainable. If you stick with us in this journey, you are going to see a bolder you, and that is my promise, because this is not just changing lives, it's changing lives sustainably. This is a massive breakthrough in the way we look at our self-worth. So get ready. So first of all, congratulations on this brave step towards making a lasting transformation. I want you to get ready to shift things around because it's grow time, and grow time means discomfort time. Before we dive into the challenge, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what to expect, okay? This is about you becoming bolder. This is about you walking into your higher, greater self, which requires you to grow. And we are going to look at scientific perspective and how you can understand your self-worth and where you've sabotaged your self-worth because it's been conditioned by the environment and how you were raised. Okay, we are going to go down that road and break free from it. So that's really exciting. So first of all, growth. Growth makes our life exciting because there's an element of new that we all secretly crave for. That's not something that's just for some people. There is a part of us that wants something that's different and exciting and new. And so growth allows us to experience that newness. And when I was working on these material and studying a lot of the neuroscience, I was telling my husband, I said, you know, Ryan, I feel so alive. I feel like I'm this kid studying new concepts because I have been training women for 20 years. And I will tell you, this material that I am about to share with you is the missing ingredient of why women are not having sustainable, consistent transformation. Okay. And I will tell you, you are going to start hearing this in the next decade. And you are going to pioneer this in your life because this is new material and you're going to see how this will affect your life boldly. Okay. So at first glance, it always seems easier for us to stick to the same beliefs, same thoughts, same behaviors because they are familiar. And even though we crave something new, our bodies are actually conditioned to go towards the comfortable and the familiar. We naturally resist discomfort. Anything that's new, we kind of have our walls up, right? Even though we want something new, if it's in a new idea, a new concept, we kind of have our guard up. What I'm asking from you is be open. You know, our bodies do not want you to be in a state of discomfort, which is what, because it feels like you're out of control, which is why your guards are up and you're saying, and that's normal. Growth means walking into unknown territories for the sake of gaining something greater. Okay, which means that there's really no true growth happens unless there's discomfort. So unless you're willing to be uncomfortable, there is no true growth. You're growing sideways and not vertically, which is, by the way, a lot of how we are taught to grow. We get pounded with a lot of information, but never really connecting the dots on how this information actually changes us in a sustainable way. Okay, so before you actually gain control, you must first lose control. And I know that sounds ironic, but you need to first lose your older self in order to gain control of your new self. This is really an amazing concept. And it's sort of like when you first learned to drive a car, you were very excited about the new layer of freedom, right? To be able to get in your car and drive and go places. But part of you was also a bit uncomfortable, nervous, because you did not have the driving skills down packed yet. And so, yes, you wanted to, but yes, you were kind of a bit nervous. And if you think about it now, you've mastered driving and you can drive, text, eat, drink your coffee while driving. Why? Because you've mastered this skill. Okay. So this is what happens with first entering into layers of discomfort until you actually master the skill. So I promise you, if you stick with us, you will not recognize this woman that's going to come out. Okay. You will be a changed woman. So here's my promise for you. Number one, it is going to be uncomfortable. You will feel discomfort as you look into old beliefs that are holding you back. But this is your new layer of freedom. When you get past this discomfort phase, you are going to have a bolder world open for you. That's promise number one. Promise number two is that you are going to gain clarity. And clarity is yet another layer of freedom. We all want freedom, ladies. Lack of clarity breeds anxiety. So this is your ticket to lasting peace of mind. That freedom that truly is from within. Okay. It's not contingent on the circumstances around you, rather from within. That's powerful freedom. That's a freedom that we truly all want. My third promise to you is that you're going to expand your dreams in ways you never dared to dream. Because when you grow, your dreams grow with you. So get ready to expand. So here's what I'm going to ask you. Number one, I want you to stick with a process. You do not get a six-pack by going to the gym once. You need to create a lifestyle of growth, which means that your muscles need to grow and you need to do that daily. It's a daily practice. You also need to be really patient with yourself as you go through the process of transformation, because just like exercise is a lifelong commitment, so is growth. Okay. And there's no true happiness without growth. So I want you to stick with us. And I promise you that I will do everything in my part to serve your mission so that you can present your brave mission to the world. Okay. That's what I feel very called to do. I'm called to help women and embolden and empower them to be the message for the world. Okay. And that's what I come alive doing. My number two, my request is that I ask that you share this message to your tribe. I believe I'm so convicted about this message that I just want to share it with the women around you. So take your time to share and expand, and that way you can empower the women around you to also brave their message for the world. Okay, so if you can pick 3 of your closest friends to rewrite their story, that would be an amazing gift, not just to you, but for them. And number 2, please follow us on social media and share our posts on your tribe. And really, ladies, get ready for a ride and get ready for transformation. And I just want to honor and thank you for entrusting me to be your bold mentor in this growth journey, because I consider it truly an honor. I am humbled. Get ready for a bold decade. Time to go all in.